What makes you who you are? Is it your actions? Those change day to day or even moment by moment. Your reaction to something right now may have been completely different had it happened 10 minutes ago, or when you had just woken up, or after a tough day at work. Is it your memories? Surely that's terrifying for someone with dementia. And what about what you had for breakfast last week? If you can't remember it, does that mean someone else decided on what to have? Does that mean someone else ate it? Okay, so maybe it's the stuff that physically makes up your body. Well, it can't be that. Every single cell in your body is recycled after about a year. Now sure, that excludes neurons and cardiomyocyte cells, but a large majority of you will be unrecognizable on a cellular level. Ever since secondary school, I've suffered with imposter syndrome. Now, if you don't know what that is, it basically means that I have a persistent fear of being exposed as a fraud. Someone who secretly knows nothing and has simply been deceiving all of those around me. I'm aware of why it happens, something known as the Dunning-Kruger effect. Put simply, it shows that after a certain point, the more you know, the less you think you know. It feels like you're being dragged under a rough tide because although you're learning as fast as you can, you know there is so much more to learn than you had previously realized. However, simply knowing what causes your distress does not make your distress go away. My imposter syndrome significantly affects me to this day. I'm afraid of completing projects given to me by others out of fear of it being seen as inadequate. I am constantly afraid that someone will look at me one day and realise that all of my success has been due to sheer luck. My most viewed video on YouTube isn't popular because it's an amazing piece of content. It's popular because my friend was willing to talk about a pair of headphones he'd recently bought and roughly 60,000 people were interested in them. Video making is my escape. When I make a video, I make it for me. I express who I am as best I can because I know what I enjoy. I know I love public speaking and recording not only technology, but myself and my interactions with the people around me. Maybe the reason a camera is such a great therapist is because it never looks back at you judgingly. It sees you but is never disappointed. People are unpredictable. There is no way of knowing how they will react to a certain piece of information. But a camera, that is always the same. So maybe who you are isn't physical and isn't right now. Maybe who you are is the impact you leave behind, the people you influence and the friends you make. So be kind, because strangers are just friends you haven't met yet. And because the first thing they'll want to ask is the question you should constantly be asking yourself. Who are you?